Hi there, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at the replacement step frame for your Kwikee 32 series electric RV steps. Now this is just going to replace the step frame, but it is going to be a direct replacement for the Kwikee powered RV entry steps with the part number that you see on the screen there. So if you have that part number already, this is going to be the direct replacement for that step frame. And if the step frame is the only thing that was damaged or needs to be replaced, then you really don't need to buy that full kit, because that's also going to include your motor, your switch kit, your light, and your control unit. So rather than purchasing that full kit, if your motor, control unit, and switch kit are all still operational, you can use all those components from your original setup and just replace the frame with this kit. So this is going to be a direct replacement for that. It's going to install very easily, just like the original. It's got a nice sturdy steel construction with a black powder coat finish. So that black powder coat finish is going to help resist rust and corrosion, make sure that it lasts a nice long time. That steel construction is going to give it a lot of strength, so it's got a 300-pound weight capacity, so it's going to do a good job for us and last us a nice long time. On both of our steps, we have this non-slip surface, so it's going to give us a lot of traction even if we're out in the snow or the rain, rather than just having a smooth metal where our feet could very easily slip off of that. In slick conditions, this is going to give us a lot of grip to make sure that we're being safe as we're descending or getting up into our RV. You can also see our reflective strip here. That's going to give us a visual indication, even in the low light conditions, of where the step is, so we can be sure that we're putting our foot on the step and not missing a step and potentially causing injury again. So the measurements for this step, our overall width for each step is right there about 24 inches. Our depth is going to be right about 11 1/8 of an inch. Our drop or rise, depending on which direction you're heading, between our two steps, right to the top here, it's right about 8 inches exactly. So this is going to have a mounting plate on the top here. That's obviously going to mount onto your RV, so the steps are all that's going to be visible. This mounting plate is going to have a overall width of 23 3/4 of an inch. You can see that there. And then our depth, we're looking at right about, call it about 11 3/8 of an inch. As you can see on the top here, we do have pre-drilled mounting holes to get this mounted in place. Now the hardware to get this mounted is not included in the kit, but you can pick that up separately. But our mounting hole pattern here, if we go our overall width from center to center, we're looking at right about 22 inches from the farthest holes, center to center, and then our depth, we're looking at right about 8 3/4 of an inch. So make sure that this is going to work for your RV setup. This is made here in the USA, so you can trust it's made to the high quality standards that we've come to know and trust for products made here in the US. And it does come with a 1-year warranty, so if you were to have any problems within that first year, you could give us a call. We'd help you out with that. But I really don't think you're going to have any problems. I think this is going to do a great job for you, getting you back using your step again. A couple more measurements that I forgot to give you before. From the top of our mounting plate down to the top of this bottom step, it's right about 12 3/4 of an inch when we have it opened like this. If we were to close it down, our measurement from our bottom step there up to the top of our mounting plate, we're looking at right about 8 inches, maybe call it 7 7/8 of an inch. So that'll give you some idea about clearance, how much room you're going to have with your steps closed and how much height you'll have with them open like this. So that's going to complete our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.